Smoky Mills, looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Next to hit, Smoky Mills. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one fouled off. Wood stands at first with one out. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Mills digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, one out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 2 on, 1 out. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit! Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Wood scores. We are tied at 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 3 innings. 1 out man at first. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And now it's 1 and 2. Runner on the move. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Mills up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
1 out, runner at second. Danny Jansen, the next Twin up to hit. Grounder off the pitcher. Out at the plate.
He's out.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
No outs, runner at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Smoky Mills. Line drive. One away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Smoky Mills getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right side, hard hit to Lee. The double play ends it right here. Mills did well enough for them despite the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
First and second, one out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. One down, runner at first. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ripped on a line to center. Buxton takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swinging a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 down. Throw sails over his head at first.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First and second. 2 outs. Nolan Arenado, the next twin up to hit. Oh, great stop. Oh, no, he threw it home, but it's not in time. Base hit. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Two. In there, sets him down on strikes. Runner at first with 2 away. Smoky Mills digs in now. Swings and misses. 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nationals lead 1. But they're up. Mills digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next is the Nationals. The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy...
On to extra innings. Leading off, Byron Buxton. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score and they take the lead. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
And that one's extra frustrating. The go-ahead run scores and they didn't even get an out from the play.
Now here is Jake Rogers. Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, right field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Mills had a rough go of it in the loss. Singled and knocked in a run.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Mills, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Man on second, 2 down. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Out of here! And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Smoky Mills. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop.
Now you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game, or maybe even walk it off. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit on the ground to short. Lee. And he beats it. He's safe.
Hey!
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base.
Mills stepping in. Bottom of the 9th. Winning run to the plate. Has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books.
And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Clevenger is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The Nats with the tying and winning runs in scoring position. And the home team trying to pull it out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Mills did well despite the loss. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
He definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle. Only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, then... Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. Let's see what he can do. Now batting, Smoky Mills. Just 1 minute remaining. The bonus round has begun. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now, number 19, Rohan Anthony. That one is gone. His second home run. A hat-trick. 3 in a row. No doubt about that one. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one out of here. So that's 2 toward the ballpark. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. 30 seconds left. No question about that one. That one out of here. He's 13 home run. The bonus round has begun. Officially started, so here we go. No doubt about that one. That one is long. There it is, his third home run. Another home run. 2 minutes now on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Yordan Alvarez.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
The first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Mills with a homer in his last game. One. In the air to left center. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, Smoky Mills.
Ryan was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Number 13, second baseman,
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Throw skips in and a pick at first. Double here in Cleveland, top 6. Smoky Mills now at the plate. Garcia, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
This one in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. 1 up, 1 down. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Victor Caratini looking to start something with 1 gone. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Helsley is just 1 strike away. And what a play! Ball game.
American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
Smoky Mills, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every. Mills steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Mills went deep in his most recent game. Swings over the top of that one. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a high chopper. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now quick throw to first. Mills dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 11th of the year, and the Nats have the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
First and second, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of this three-game set. That one to first, Mills. Steps on first for the out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Smoky Mills.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side. Horner. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Smoky
Mills launched a homer in his most recent game. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Smoky Mills. 1 for 3. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
Mills didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Mills steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Mills was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. First and second, no outs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 2-1 now. And that's a base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Way at the plate. Got him.
Still a bunch of this game left to play, but you never want to fall behind. That was a great effort to make a smart play and get the out at home.
Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Smoky Mills digging in for the Nationals. Tap back to the mound.
Beat it out.
Gets it to first. One pitch and one out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season. You know, these Nationals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see them make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Deal 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mills in the box now. No balls and a strike. Look out, way inside. And now a man into scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher. Third out. So one left. Mills had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me